Yeah. Bass hitting like a war drum, feel it in your chest. Original Don, no clone, no test. Streets raise me, concrete's on my crest. Every move I make is fire, I don't settle for less. Loyal to the code, grinding till I bleed. Every scar I carry, speak about the creed. Steel in my veins, hunger in my teeth. This is how a king talk when he rides from the street. Original Don, built from the ground. Stand tall, heavy bass, shaking town. Loyal to the hustle, crown never slip. Every bar I drop is a full metal clip. Original Don, feel the thunder inside. Fast life, heavy ride, nothing to hide. Original Don, I was born to ignite. Turn the pain to a flame when I step in the fight. Check the scars on my knuckles, proof of survival. Every night's arrival, turning pain to revival. I came from the dirt where the weak don't last. Every lesson in the grind got me moving fast. Grown dreams in a city that never forgive. Every dollar earned heavy, every breath is a risk. Trust is expensive, betrayal's cheap, so I guard my circle, my loyalty deep. They said I'd break, I said I'd build. Put my name on the block, made the hunger fulfilled. Bass hitting like thunder, cut through the rain. I don't rap for the fame, I rap for the pain. Original, never counterfeit or real steel. When I talk, every word is a blade you can feel. Respect ain't given, it's taken with pride. If you come from my crown, better know how to ride. Original Don, built from the ground. Stand tall, heavy bass, shaking town. Loyal to the hustle, crown never slip. Every bar I drop is a full metal clip. Original Don, with the thunder inside. Fast life, heavy ride, nothing to hide. Original Don, I was born to ignite. Turn the pain to a flame when I step in the fight. Listen close, you hear the weight in the tone. Every verse that I spit feel like breaking the bone. Concrete jungle where the snakes lie still. Every smile has teeth, every friend could kill. But I'm built from the ashes, risen from the cold, heart forged in the fire that can't be sold. They watch my steps, but I move too fast. Every line I deliver guaranteed to last. Original Don, yeah, the title I claim. Blood on the mic, carved deep in the name. Bass drops heavy like a storm on the block. Every syllable a bullet when I load and I cock. Can't stop, won't stop. Speeding through the grind, every loss I took only strengthened my mind. Enemies circle, but I sharpen my blade. This life ain't a game, it's a war I played. Raised by the struggle, fed by the fight. Turn scars into weapons, turn pain into might. Every night another test, every dawn a new war. But the throne stay mine, I was built for more. You can hear it in the beat, the fury, the rage. Original Dawn, let me set the stage. Power in my voice, lightning in my hand. I don't beg, I command, under the stand. Original Dawn, built from the ground. Stand tall, heavy bass, shaking town. Loyal to the hustle, crown never slip. Every bar I drop is a full metal clip. Original Dawn, feel the thunder inside. Fast life, heavy ride, nothing to hide. Original Dawn, I was born to ignite. Turn the pain to a flame when I step in the fight. From the first breath, I was taught how to fight, how to stand in the storm, how to claim my right. Hustle in my blood, loyalty my creed. Every seed that I plant growing into greed, but I turned it to power, sharp in my soul. Every story I told carved deep in the scroll. Basslines rumble, streets know my sound. Every block that I walk, bow down or get drowned. I'm the architect of pressure, the voice of the raw, the one they fear in silence when they break the law. Original Dawn, not a name, it's a throne. It's the empire I built, break steel and bone. Fast flows cut deep like a blade in the dark. Every beat is a spark, every lyric a mark. This ain't rap, it's a war cry straight from the pit. When the dawn steps in, you know the fire's lit. Original Dawn, built from the ground. Stand tall, heavy bass, shaking town. Loyal to the hustle, crown never slip. Every bar I drop is a full metal clip. Original Dawn, feel the thunder inside. Fast life, heavy ride, nothing to hide. Original Dawn, I was born to ignite. Turn the pain to a flame when I step in the fight. Yeah. Original Dawn, final word of the creed. Every line is survival, every rhyme I bleed. Bass fades out, but the power remains. My legacy carved in the street like chains. No surrender, no fear, I was raised on the grind. Original Dawn, forever. Every bass in the mind, this is more than a track. It's a crown I said, and the dawn, don't forget. Original, let it.
Yeah. Turn the volume up. Turn the volume up. Let the streets breathe. Concrete veins. Steel heart pumping. Every scar's a medal, every step is a warning. This is higher ground. Woo! Where the weak collapse and the strong rise. Let's go. Higher ground, I don't fall, I don't bend. Turn pain into power, let it burn to the end. Climb through the fire, turn losses to crown. Blood on my knuckles, but I stand my ground. Bass shaking heavy when the war drums sound. I'm alive in the storm, never backing down. Higher ground, raise the flag to the sky. This is more than survival, it's the reason I rise. Brick by brick, I was building my name. Cold nights, hard iron, steady carving my lane. Enemies circle, they plot, they scheme, but I'm sharper than the razors that cut through the dream. Fast life, no sleep, money bleeds from the street. Heart racing like the drums every time they repeat. From the gutter to the skyline, vision stays ruthless. Every ball that I spit, proof the hustle ain't useless. I pray for forgiveness, I pray for the
rage. Every page that I write feels like breaking a cage. Enemies crumble when they feel the vibration. I don't wait for respect, I demand domination. City lights flicker, the sirens scream loud, but I move through the chaos like I own this crowd. Fearless steps, never bow to a throne, cause the crown made of diamond still cuts to the bone. From the bottom I rose, carrying chains on my back. Now I swing with the thunder every time that I rap. Higher ground in my sight, discipline in my soul. Every scar that I carry only makes me whole. Clench fist with the fury, heart beats like a drum. Every step up the ladder, I know where I'm from. If the battle is heavy, then my spirit is heavy. If they claim they're above me, I'm climbing up steadier ground. Hit a roar, feel the flame. Every loss in my past only sharpen my aim. Stand tall, no retreat. I was born for the fight. Every anthem I scream brings the dark and the light.
Higher ground, I don't fall, I don't bend. Turn pain into power, let it burn to the end. Climb through the fire, turn losses to crown. Blood on my knuckles, but I stand my ground. Bass shaking heavy when the war drums sound. I'm alive in the storm, never backing down. Higher ground, raise the flag to the sky. This is more than survival, it's the reason I rise.
Concrete jungle, I was bred in the fight where the wolves eat the weak and the strong and the right. Every tear in my eye turn to steel in my chest. I don't measure by talk, I just prove who's best. Fast flows, every blow, let the rhythm ignite. When the bass line drops, that's a war in the night. This anthem ain't a song, it's a soldier's command. Every word like a bullet, every line takes a stand. From the alleys to the towers, I remain unbroken. Every verse that I spit, a vow I've spoken. I don't settle for less, I built for the crown. Higher ground in my veins, I will never bow down.
Higher ground, I don't fall, I don't bend. Turn pain into power, let it burn to the end. Climb through the fire, turn losses to crown. Blood on my knuckles, but I stand my ground. Bass shaking heavy when the war drums sound. I'm alive in the storm, never backing down. Higher ground, raise the flag to the sky. This is more than survival, it's the reason I rise.
Raise the flag, let it fly through the smoke. Every wound that I carry is a vow that I spoke. Higher ground, that's the path, that's the fate. Every trial that I face only sharpens my state. Drums pound, bass cracks, let the anthem ignite. From the street to the summit, I will fight for my right. This is higher ground, carved in fire and stone. And the throne that I claim, I will claim on my own. Higher ground. Yeah, this is my anthem.
Yeah, seen all that, been through hell, still breathing. Still in my palm, heart cold, no feeling. Counted out 100 times, but I'm still rising. World against me, but I'm never compromising. I seen all that, every cut, every scar. Still stand tall, heavyweight, born star. I seen all that, pain on the pavement, blood in the rain, but I move with amazement. Never fold, never break, stand on my statement. I've seen all that, turn rage into payment. I've seen all that, scars turn to metals, climb through the fire, still pushing the pedals. Heart made of iron, soul like a rebel. I've seen all that, but I rise to the level. Concrete taught me lessons, bullet shells were my tutors. Every corner had a story, every block had its rumors. I remember cold nights, hunger pains in my stomach, dreams of riding foreigns while I'm running through the summons. I was locked in the system, steel bars, no mercy, but I sharpened my vision. Came back cold, sturdy, enemies tried to end me, put a price on my head, but I moved like a soldier, every step with the lead. From the alley to the stage, from the dirt to the throne, I built it brick by brick, all the grind I own. They said I wouldn't make it, now they watching amazed, but I've seen all that, and I ain't easily fazed. I've seen all that, pain on the pavement, blood in the rain, but I move with amazement. Never fold, never break, stand on my statement. I've seen all that, turn rage into pavement. I've seen all that, scars turn to metals, climb through the fire, still pushing the pedals. Heart made of iron, soul like a rebel. I've seen all that, but I rise to the level. I walk with the killers, shared bread with the dealers. Seen friends turn foes, cold hands on the triggers. Trust fades quick when the hunger gets vicious. Seen brothers snake brothers for a plate full of riches, but I stayed on my mission, tunnel vision, no slack. Every scar is a story, every wound on my back, and I wear it like a armor. Let the pain turn to steel. Every trial was a test, now I bend but don't kneel. I seen caskets too early, mothers crying in pain. Lost homies to the game, never coming again, but I keep the names heavy in the lines that I spit. They live on through the fire every time that I hit. So I rise for the fallen, stand tall for the weak. Put my life in the bars, let the real ones speak. They can try to erase me, try to break what I build, but I've seen all that and I rise from the guilt. Seen betrayal, seen hate, seen greed in the flesh, seen the weight of the world tried to crush on my chest, but I rise with the grind. Every loss made me strong, every scar on my soul wrote the words of this song. From the trap to the stage, from the block to the globe, I carry every story in the verses I unload.
seen all that. Pain on the pavement, blood in the rain, but I move with amazement. Never fold, never break, stand on my statement. I've seen all that, turn rage into pavement. I've seen all that, scars turn to metals, climb through the fire, still pushing the pedals. Heart made of iron, soul like a rebel. I've seen all that, but I rise to the level. I remember hunger nights, cold heat in the street, chasing money through the struggle just to get on my feet. Seen the cops raid doors, break lives in a second. Seen a kid lose his pop, streets taught him the lesson. I was born in the fire, raised hard in the grind, had to carve my own path, never waited in line. Now my flow like a weapon, every rhyme is a blade, every beat is a war zone, every bar is a raid. They can't take what I earned, they can't steal what I'm worth. Put my blood in the dirt, let it rise from the earth, from the cell to the stage, from the loss to the win. I've seen all that and I'll see it again, but I never bow down, never bend, never run. I fight to the last breath, to the last one, from the gutter to the peak, my ambition intact. I've seen all that and I'll never look back. I've seen all that, pain on the pavement, blood in the rain, but I move with amazement. Never fold, never break, stand on my statement. I've seen all that, turn rage into pavement. I've seen all that, scars turn to metals, climb through the fire, still pushing the pedals. Heart made of iron, soul like a rebel. I've seen all that, but I rise to the level. Seen the highs, seen the lows, I done carried the weight. Every scar that I own, put the fuel on my fate. I can't quit, won't stop. This my war, this my track. I've seen all that, and I'm never looking back. Talk reloaded, I don't bluff, I unloaded. Bass so heavy when I drop, they can't hold it. Life on the line, man, I live what I quoted. Every scar on my body is the proof I wrote it. Stick talk reloaded in the night, I control it. Hustle in my blood, got the grind, I uphold it. Stand 10 toes, never bend, never folded. Water in my eyes, every strike I exploded. Catch me in the middle of the block with the rage. Heart full of fire like I'm burning through a cage. Voices in my head telling me to set the stage. I don't pray for peace, I prepare for the blaze. Steel on my lap and the mask on tight. Enemies lurk, but they all lose sight. I was raised in the pain, never knew no light. So I fight every day, that's my birthright. Stacks on the table, blood on the floor. Made my own path, I don't knock on no door. Trust few souls, keep the circle real small. If you ain't built strong, you ain't built for the war. I don't fear no man, I don't beg, I don't plead. Loyal to the game, only hunger I feed. Stick talk loaded, let it sing, let it bleed. This is more than a song, it's a soldier's creed. Stick talk reloaded, I don't bluff, I unload it. Bass so heavy when I drop, they can't hold it. Life on the line, man, I live what I quoted. Every scar on my body is the proof I wrote it. Stick talk reloaded in the night, I control it. Hustle in my blood, got the grind, I uphold it. Stand 10 toes, never bend, never folded. War in my eyes, every strike I exploded. Reload in the chamber, let the metal conversate. Every move calculated, every risk I navigate. Life gave me pain, but I turned it to weight. Now my pockets stay full while they starve, they hate. From the ground to the sky, man, I built my name. Every scar, every loss, put respect on my flame. If you cross my line, you get marked in the frame. No mercy in my chest, I don't play with this game. Fast car swerving 100 miles through the night. Bass hit heavy, make the city to ignite. Every lyric that I spit is a soldier's fight. It's the sound of the war, it's the code of my life. Chain on my neck, but my soul ain't sold. Blood on my knuckles, my story been told. Keep eyes on the target, my grip don't fold. I was born in the fire, now I move ice cold. Stick talk, keep it loaded in the cut. Every bar that I drop is a punch to the gut. Keep rising up, never stuck in a rut. Life's a gamble, I don't trust no luck. Reload, reset, gotta rise, gotta climb. Pain in the past, now sharp in my mind. Every bullet in the clip is a verse I define. When the baseline hit, it's a war every time. Stick talk reloaded, I don't bluff, I unload it. Bass so heavy when I drop, they can't hold it. Life on the line, man, I live what I quoted. Every scar on my body is the proof I wrote it. Stick talk reloaded in the night, I control it. Hustle in my blood, got the grind, I uphold it. Stand 10 toes, never bend, never folded. War in my eyes, every strike I exploded. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, I paid my dues. Life gave scars, but I never did lose. Walk through flames with the war in my shoes. Stick talk speaks when it still refuse. Reload the sound, let the bassline crush. Adrenaline high when the speakers erupt. Hands on the mic like my fist when I clutch. Every breath in my lungs is the sound of the rush. From the block to the stage, same fight, same grind. Turn my rage in the lines that is sharp in my mind. Every beat is a weapon, every flow is designed to remind these streets that the throne is mine. Ain't no backing down, I was built too tough. Try to bury me deep, but I rose from the dust. Every chain they throw, I just break, I bust. Now my voice is the weapon, my sound is a must. Clocks tick slow, but my trigger move fast. Only real ones survive, only strong ones last. Every trial I endured is a stone in my path. Turn the pain to a crown, now I laugh at the past. In the silence of the night, hear the speakers pound. Bass hit deep like the dirt in the ground. When the sticks reload, it's a warlike sound. In this life of mine, I'm forever renowned. Stick talk reloaded, I don't bluff, I unload it. Bass so heavy when I drop, they can't hold it. Life on the line, man, I live what I quoted. Every scar on my body is the proof I wrote it. Stick talk reloaded in the night, I control it. Hustle in my blood, got the grind, I uphold it. Stand 10 toes, never bend, never folded. War in my eyes, every strike I exploded. Reload the soul, reload the fight. Bass keep pounding till I reach new heights. Every loss I face, put strength in my sight. Now the throne is mine, I reclaim my rights. Stick talk reloaded, it forever the sound. Rise from the ashes, I'm still on the ground. With the steel in my voice, I will never back down. It's the code that I live, it's the crown that I found. That I found.
Loaded, cock it, aim tight. Pressure in my veins, I ignite. I stand tall, never bow, never hide. Say it loud from the block, I don't like. I don't like fake moves, I don't like lies. I don't like talkers that hide in disguise. I don't like weakness, I don't like fear. I don't like snakes when the loyalty clear. I don't like ops creeping late in the night. I don't like chains unless earned in the fight. I don't like fronts, I don't like pride. Say it with my chest, I don't run through the city with the bass so violent. Every block hot, but my mind stays silent. Enemies watch, but the grind stay timeless. Put my name in stone, can't erase this giant. Raised in a storm with the pain hit hard. Made a throne from the scars, every cut left a mark. Every lesson from the street, turn my skin into armor. Every threat in my way only made me go harder. I don't like fake love, keep that far from me. I don't like soft talk, it's hypocrisy. I don't like those who fall when it's war to see. I don't like cowards, they don't bleed like me.